All right, y'all, come on in, come on in. Welcome to the Chunky Knit Craze. Wiping up my hands before I get started because I've been playing in my hair, my chunky hair. But come on in. It's later than I would have wanted it to be and getting started, but I decided that I was going to come home and answer some emails because my emails were really, really big. Been in meetings all day preparing for budget season. So yeah. And I'm going to definitely chunky knit tonight because tomorrow I have an evening event. And by the time I get home, I'm probably not going to be able to chunky knit, but we'll see. So getting a little bit in tonight. This is going to be longer than I thought just because I'm not able to really devote a lot of time into knitting this work week, which I knew that ahead of time. So I'm going to grow quiet and focus on knitting, and you guys enjoy. All right, I'm going to show you guys where we're at so far. Take a look. Take a look. Absolutely beautiful. Here's the back.
There are days I feel stuck.
And one more time.
Depression symptoms like lack of interest.
So I'm going to keep knitting just a little bit more, and then I'll come back on and wrap up for tonight. And then we will continue on, maybe not Thursday, but maybe Friday. We'll finish it off. All right. So I'll see you guys soon. Just hang in there. We'll be right back, and I'll show you what the updates are. All right, y'all, come on in. I'm tired. Take a look. We're getting places, but we still got a ways to go. Well, not ways to go, but the girl just tired. Long day at work, but I wanted to get some chunky knitting done. So I think this is where we're going to call it tonight. I am going to climb into bed. We'll finish this bad boy on tomorrow evening, but take a look, take a look. It's the Chunky Knit Craze, and this is real life with the chunky chick who likes to chunky knit. I'm tired, y'all. Check me out tomorrow. We'll see what happens. No, check me out Friday, because tomorrow I got to work tomorrow night and tomorrow daytime. So check me out Friday, all right? This is real life with the chunky chick who likes to chunky knit. All right, guys, come on back in. I don't have an excuse. I know I just did a video telling you all that I was tired and I was going to bed. Yep, and my voice, I'm sure, still sounds like I'm tired, but I don't know how, and I don't know where it came from. I just don't know how, and I don't know why. But just as I was calling it tonight, I got a burst of crazy, crazy Chunky Knit Craze energy. And this blanket is almost done. So you guys come on in with me. Just rest with me as I finish this blanket, okay? We are going to add a border around it. And we're going to use this coffee color that you see here. We're going to use the coffee color for the border. I have not named it yet, but by the time I post this video, you guys will, the full videos, I should say, you'll have a name. I'm thinking Sandcastle, Hourglass, Minutes, and is a saying. I'm trying to think about talked about Sandcastle, almost like a Young and the Restless type theme. I keep feeling, but do you guys even know what Young and the Restless is? Don't try to age me, but nevertheless, you'll have a title before long. I'm going to grow quiet so we can get through this. I'm excited to close it off and I'm excited to add the border. This is going to be done tonight. And guess what? This is real life with a chunky chick who likes to chunky knit. And I am that chunky chick who likes to chunky knit. Matter of fact, I just love it. So let's grow quiet and let's finish this off. I'm pausing because I just realized we're at the, well, no, almost. On the brown, we're gonna go back and make those loops bigger because that was the end for those loops. And when we come back around for this teal blue, we're gonna make the loops bigger so that we're able to close off our blanket without risking popping or stretching this yarn. Okay, almost there for the teal. We'll go back about 3 more times and we'll be ready for the teal. When we come back around for the teal, we'll make the loops bigger, and then I'll go to the brown and make 1 row of big loops to close off that one. All right, we're now at the end, so going back, I'll make the loops bigger. That way when it's time to close off, we won't have to pull too tight. So you can see here is about 2 fingers. I'm gonna lift it a little bit more until I can get it 3 fingers in there. We keep doing that twist because we just want to make sure that this middle part here doesn't have gaps, and we're closing it in so that our blanket does not unravel. When you're doing the block pattern, it's important to make sure that it's sealed in. Now, go back and look at part 1 where you learned about this, me and the journey on this color block pattern. This is my first completion, but it was not my first attempt. So go back and look at it. It took a few attempts for me to be completing this first one. I started with the 3, trying to do 3 different colors, and decided after not really getting it, start with 2 and then build your way up. All right, we're gonna close it off. So you can go back, I can't remember which video, but basically you're joining 2, taking your working yarn and then going through the loop, collapsing it and keep moving. So 1, 2, put it together, take your working yarn and go through the 2 that you just put together, and hold on, I went the wrong way. Go through the 2 that you put together, okay? You're gonna go from around and then collapse it. Grab your next one, you got 2. Go from the front, not the back, and then collapse it over. And don't pull too tight because you don't want your, you don't want this part to be too tight or pull because then it'll start lifting. Just relax. See that extra strand, pull it out. All right, we're at the end with the brown. So I'm going to clip it a little bit. Kind of like just tie it off. Don't pull too heavy, because you could break the skin. Then we're gonna fuse that part in. Don't burn yourself. All right, do your pull test, okay? Do your pull test, make sure it's secure. All right, so take a look. You can see that we've done the brown. Now we're gonna do the same to this blue. Move that to the side because we're gonna start at least with the border. All right, we're already at the end. I may have to redo that because I don't think I did that one right. It was trying to fold on me, but we'll see. Yep, we're gonna redo that. It's trying to fold on me, so blow that fire out, then I'll bend it. All right, want to give it a second just to kind of fuse together. We're going to do the pull test, and that worked, okay? So we've closed off the blanket. I'm going to add my border, and then I'll come and show you guys the final product. I won't, I'm going to save some space for storage because I've been doing a lot of recording, but I'll be back on. You'll see the final product, all right?